my parents' restaurant now. I wanna yell out Avengers assemble, not order up for Ethel. Yeah, we're right up cheeky now.
Hey guys, sorry it's been a while. It's been like two weeks now since I've done a video. And a lot of catching up to do. Just do a little quick recap. 2 weeks ago, went to Anime Next. I had a good time. I didn't see anybody I know there, which was kind of a shame, mostly because everyone couldn't go. Or everyone else was at Colossal Con, but that's another story. I kind of kicked myself for not going to Colossal Con. I heard it was a blast. Not to mention the place where they were at was amazing. They had a water slide and a little petting zoo where you could play with little baby tigers and lions. And I'm thinking to myself, was this held at Disneyland? But no. But Anime Next was fun. Had a good time there. Some of the panels were really good. Found some pretty good stuff. You know, especially since I was kind of broke at the time. But found some pretty good stuff, you know, and everything. Found a really great pirate rapier sword for like 60 bucks. But I didn't buy it because, like I said, I was kind of broke. Started my life. The only thing I had a problem with Anime Next was they separated the panels from the floor show. And that was pretty good because the setup was pretty good. They had plenty of room and everything. The only thing is if you wanted to go to the dealer room, you had to walk outside the building and around it to get inside to the dealer room. I don't know why. There was this big stretch of hallway, and that you couldn't go in that stretch of hallway. It would have made sense because it would have given everybody easier access to get anything, considering if the dealer room had like 5 exits, and once you went out, you couldn't get back in unless you went around, which I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess that's how it is. Otherwise, like, that was good. Okay, moving along. I know I got a lot of recapping to do. I've had the Watchmen, before the Watchmen comics out. I've already gotten 3 of them. Out of the ones I've gotten, the recent come out, the Minutemen, the Silk Spectre, and the Comedian. I will say this. Start with the Comedians. Comedian one I actually like. So far out of the 3 that I've gotten, I like the Minutemen better because, honestly, if you read Alan Moore's book, and I've read it numerous times and everything, you only got bits and pieces of the Minutemen, and I'm really, you know, we get the fact that in the story, yes, they were like the first masked superheroes, but we didn't really get, you know, a little bit of their story and their background. We only got their tragic ending to what happened to them. You know, how Mothman ended up in an insane asylum, and the first Night Owl pretty much retired and now working as an auto mechanic, writing an autobiography and everything. Just holding on to that spark of success. And this is something good. I like it. I mean, it doesn't really give a full intro into their lives, but, you know, I was hoping to see how they started out and working together, but it's like separate for them all, how they each got into one thing, and then I was hoping to see how they all got into meeting up and teaming up. Silk Spectre, we get it. Like I said, I was not too crazy about the origin stories of X-Men since we already know the origin stories. We know it. The first Silk Spectre and the second Silk Spectre, her daughter, they've got issues. They got mommy and dad. They got issues. Comedian, we already know. We already know his story. He's a drunk. He's a crazed psychopath. He worked for the government. You know, he's probably killed a few people that we already know about and, you know, haven't been explained. We get that. Hopefully, let's see. What's the next one? What are the next ones that are coming out? I can't. Though I will say this, I forgot about this. I mean, the Crimson Cursor, they still keep going with that, with the story like they did in Moore's book. Sort of like the story inside the story. I like that part. What are the next issues? What are the next issues? They should be here. I saw them here just a second ago. I might look. Try the first of the page. Where is it? I just saw it. I'm trying not to waste so much time on this. I just saw it just a second ago. Yeah, whatever. Okay, just forget it. Pretty much, I think what we have, like, only 4 more books left. I'll see how those go. Okay. Okay, Deadpool. I'm gonna do Deadpool. Deadpool 56. Yeah. Deadpool Reborn. Not really my ass he's reborn. Pretty much the whole issue. I mean, I like the fact that he went to Taskmaster. I always think that when Deadpool's around Taskmaster, we're always gonna have a good time. But Task is very little in this, and yeah, he's only using Deadpool. We get that. That's what he does. But it's very brief. Not to mention, half the time, Deadpool is shitting himself, saying, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die," because, holy crap, I'm gonna die. I don't have my, because he can't function properly, and I knew that. He can't function properly. He can't think like he can't act like he normally does, because he's like, hey, I don't care if I get shot, I could just heal. Now it's like, hey, I gotta care if I get shot, because if I get shot, I die, I was like, I don't know. I'm pointing it out. I'm just hoping, not to mention I know what's happening up in the next few issues, and I'm not going to be really happy about that. I don't know why. I don't know why they would do it again. Why do it again? I don't know why. If you haven't found out, I suggest go to Deadpool Bugle. They give you all the updates on anything Deadpool. Okay, let's move on to this one. This is, I don't know if a lot of people say this is a controversial one. I don't know. I have no problem with it. Let's see here. Astonishing. I hope I'm saying that right now. I just had 3 beers. It doesn't help, and it's super hot out. Astonishing X-Men 51. Okay, let's see. This is the one that's been, I think, just recently came out. This is the big wedding one. Frankly, I haven't read Astonishing X-Men, so I really can't say. I only picked this up because this is sort of like a big issue right now. But I would have thought right now we would have been, I don't know if people are still kind of not too crazy about the whole gay and homosexual thing in comics. Frankly, I don't care. I really don't. I don't have a problem with homosexuals or lesbians or any kind of people from any sort of gender. I really don't. I don't have a problem with that. Frankly, most of the time I don't care. And you know what? I say, I'm actually one of the people out there who is for gay marriage. I really don't have a problem with it. I'm pro gay marriage. So, because sure, I know the Bible says this and that, but the Bible says a lot of stuff too. But let's face it, I think that's the thing. I think the big issue about this whole book, I mean, I don't even really know what's going on in the story. I can't make sense out of it most of the time. Because the whole issue is just involved with the wedding. And you know what? I'm for it. I'm okay with it. My biggest thing is that I think even DC would try to jump on the whole gay bandwagon with gay superheroes by turning, I don't know the whole story. I haven't read an article on it yet. I don't even know if the book's actually out yet because I've been running around non-stop for the last 2 weeks. I don't have a problem with it. I know DC was trying to do their own little version by turning one of the Green Lanterns gay. And like I said, I don't care. I really don't. I mean, you want to turn a superhero gay, fine. You want him to get married to another person, fine. I don't have a problem with this. I really don't. I'm actually okay with it. I'm actually ecstatic, I won't say ecstatic, but I mean, like I said, I don't care, but really enough, I'm glad they took a shot here, since everyone's still kind of reeling over the whole gay marriage, and I don't have a problem. I really don't. I'm actually for it. I know certain people in the government may have other issues with that, but you know what? It should be our decision, not yours. It should be ours. I mean, as far as we can tell, we work for you. We the people, the government works for the people, not the people work for the government, And I don't have a problem with that. So that's my thought on that. Good issue. Let's see what's coming up in the future week. Actually, I think, if I remember correctly, I think the big Walking Dead 100 is coming out soon. I'm going to have to pre-order a copy of that, because they might be going pretty fast. I'm a very big fan of the Walking Dead TV series. And maybe I might just do a whole episode on that and so on. Yeah, I'll try to get back to things back on schedule because, like I said, with the Anime Next, and then last week I was throwing a party. You know, that's why I didn't do a video last week. I was making Jello shots, and it took my whole time up trying to make Jello shots because you gotta wait friggin' forever to. I was making two-tone Jello shots, so I had to wait forever to make the Jello the gelatin to harden up and everything. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I'll try to get things back on schedule for next week. We'll see what's going on. I hope you guys have a good start of the summer. I know I'm gonna probably be very busy because of work. So we'll see how it happens. All right, and goodbye.